Well, hello everyone, and welcome to, of course, another edition of Oilers Fan. Forever. They're going to be talking about last night's epic win, 3-2 home ice. Calvin Pickard was great. It was his first full start, and he looked sharp between the pads when he had to, as the signs were pointed they uh, when they lost the previous game to the Canucks, for the Canucks to go up, for Vancouver to go up 2-1 in the series. However, that does not mean that we exclude the fact that Kevin Stuart Skinner has carried the load for the season, and of course through the first round. He did a great job. So let's get right into it. Let's break everything down. Goaltending, players, to people who really made a difference there. And the fans were electrocuted. They were electrified when the Oilers scored. It was really, really great atmosphere at Rogers Place and outside Rogers Place as well, and people at home there. I will say this: the Oilers still have a lot of work to do. They're not done. They're not out of the woods, and they will not be. They're going to have a tough task because Vancouver has been really sharp on home ice. However, the Oilers did steal Game 2 in Vancouver, and hoping they can relive that moment in game number 5 to come back and to end the series. Stuart Skinner, I don't know if he's going to get another start. He may not. We will see. But Calvin Pickard was sensational between the parts. Yes, he let in a goal that he should not have let in, to tie it up there. But when that Bush bomb went in there in the dying seconds of the third period, when everyone thought this game's headed to overtime, I don't think anybody expected this. And it was just everyone's jumping up and down. I mean, the team is resilient. The team is hard-fought battle guys. These guys won't give up. They're warriors. They put their helmets on, they get their sticks out there, and they lose a game, and they come back, and they always answer the call. But now they need to take it above, and they need to take the step by leading the series 3-2, come back to Edmonton, and hopefully close it out. They do that, there are going to be some great cheers in Edmonton there, and playoff hockey will continue. And Connor McDavid's quest for the Stanley Cup will go on. I don't know. Everybody is saying Vancouver's going to win this series in 6. People are saying it's going to go to game 7. But the way that I'm seeing this, with going back and forth there, Shelov's has been absolutely impressive. And Shelov's has been great for Vancouver. He's been really standing on his head. He's been really going at it there and making the saves and giving them. I mean, look at what they did in the Nashville series. Who would ever expect to see him stand on his head? I thought that game was headed to a game 7. I really did. We also need to make notes that Edmonton is more stronger for a few reasons. Because they're older, they're more wiser, they have experience. Adding Corey Perry was a great addition there. Derek Ryan, who's been there, who's grinded it out, who's just absolutely been just like he's been on his head there, Corey Perry. I really can't say much about the team. On Vancouver's hand, let's look at Joshua. Dakota Joshua has just been on fire for the Canucks. No doubt about it. Brock Besser. They've really stepped it up a notch. They know that it's tied. They know this is going to be a long series. Everybody buckle up. This series, we don't know who's going to come on top or anything like that, but I can tell you this, that this series is not over. It's not done. Nobody is out. Nobody is it's a 2-2 series headed back to Rogers Arena in Vancouver Thursday night, tomorrow night. It's going to be wild. They're going to be crazy there. I'm sure the fans in Edmonton are going to be just as crazy as everyone else. I was watching bits and pieces of the game there, and I had to say I was pretty impressed with them always stepping up, answering the call, wanting that extra leverage and trying to pull out. And every time Vancouver tied up, Edmonton would come back. Every time Vancouver tied up, they'd come back there. And that Bush bomb, when I saw that, was really epic. It was amazing from the line. And I actually thought that Sheloffs would have stopped it. And nobody expected that game was going to be over and it was going to score with, I think, just under 30 seconds. It was 28 point something or other seconds left in the game, and boom, 3-2, and then it's a tie. And Vancouver was expecting an overtime period there. Now, having said that, they're reading multiple sources. There was some really crappy Vancouver Canuck fans that came into the building that were really rude, and they were ejected from the building. I'm not sure what happened. I did see some stuff on Twitter. I saw some stuff, online, and heard about it afterwards that there were some goons from Vancouver. So it just goes to show you that the Canucks really, their fans are not really all there. They want to start riots. They don't win a Stanley Cup, and they want to do all kinds of weird crap there. And they come to Edmonton, and they were picking on Edmonton fans there. I'm not sure what took place. Can't say. But I'm sure for them to get kicked out, it must have been something pretty seriously, because I know that the staff in both arenas, Rogers Arena and Rogers Place, they really take things seriously. And it's not an easy thing. It's not a small thing there. I mean, it isn't. Like I said, I'm not an expert as to what happened. But the only thing that I can say is I did see some videos, some stuff on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, that had security kicking out Canuck fans. And Canuck fans were complaining that they should have been able to stay to the end of the game there. But if they are causing an issue and a disturbance, then they don't deserve to be in the building. It's plain and simple. This is hockey. This is for hockey fans to go, to enjoy, to celebrate. Hopefully it's a win and everything like that. As well as there are many other, justifications for this wonderful, for this. It's going to be an interesting Game 5. Game 5 tomorrow night. I haven't watched the players' reaction, the coach's reaction yet, but I know that people in oil country are really excited that hockey is back, that hockey is here to hockey is like, it's tied. It's like, wow. And I think Vancouver shocked. They were expecting to come to Edmonton to get a 3-1 series lead, and instead they're coming back to Vancouver with locked at 2. I'm Jordan Shade, And I got to say that that Oilers fans forever, and Oiler fans, we stick, we breed, we do everything, we work. And man, it is so great to see that we are absolutely going to be having. We're in for a long series. Grab your popcorn, your beer, your wine, your spritzer, water, lemonade, because we are here. We're here for a long series. This one Canadian team is going to be going golfing, and one Canadian team is advancing to round 3, to the conference finals, facing either the Colorado Avalanche or the Dallas Stars. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll be back with a report of after we have Game 5. Good night, everyone.